Okay, we should be live, and I should have everything fixed again, which is beautiful. Everything should be good. I love it. Absolutely love it. Streamlabs is working again, which is beautiful. We can actually use it. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. We can actually use Streamlabs. Wow. This is so nice. So this is working again. Woo! That is beautiful. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it, guys. What's up, Killswitch? What's good? What's good? What is good? Hercules, Super, Messiah. What's up, dude? We're back. And Streamlabs is back. So I can use my Streamlabs again. I don't have to do this weird, you know, thing through the YouTube studio and have no notifications in the Discord and whatever. I can use Streamlabs again. So we got a notification in the Discord and a YouTube notification. Oh, it's beautiful shit, honestly. It is beautiful. Was real. That run was brutal and taking today off. Oh, buddy, what did you do? Oh, Demos of the Void, dude. I saw you on Spider Stream. What's good, man? Oh, Killswitch. This is the account where I... Let me just quickly check. Yeah, I'm on Do Not Disturb. Okay. This is the account where I push to Valiant with a account challenge that it goes throughout the years. Okay, wait. I can just... Because Lee's thing was up from yesterday. Thank you very much, Lee. Absolute goat, dude. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. As you know. Very grateful, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Today's plan, Act 5. Act 5 stands 0 chance. And I now have the stream chat up on stream as... Oh, dude! It's back! It's back. It's good. I love it. It's so good. I would actually take that, Demos. I would definitely take that. Okay, so quickly, because I do know that we have some people joining from different streamers or haven't seen the challenge. I'm gonna explain the rules real quick. Act 1 unlocks 2015, Act 2 2016, Act 3 2017, and so on until Act 9 unlocks 2023 release champions. Now 2024 and 2025 are locked behind a wildcard, and that means we need to pull any star version of Groot, and then we unlock 2024 and 2025 champs. That is it. Yes, Alden, we are. What's up, Slow? What's good, man? What's good? Same time zone homies, man. What's up? Ruvins? Awesome. Good afternoon, 009. What's good? About the solo Act 5. You already know, man. You already know. Congrats on Thronebreaker, Hercules. And yeah, the Forgotten Boom mode, man. Let's go. Thank you, Lee. Best of luck with the recovery, and thank you so much for, obviously, the donation. Yeah, I've seen the PG situation. They kind of fumbled the bag on the on the announcement there. They should have put in what they were planning to do. Even if it wasn't this season, they should release something about what they're planning to do, because it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. Yes, Act 7 is actually not harder. I'd say Act 6 is harder, Hercules. Ruvins, that is kind of unlucky, yeah. Waiting to go to work, so you stopped by? Hey, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Okay, so this is the team that we're currently working with. Cool. I'm doing good, Slow. It is, it's been an okay day. It's been an okay day so far. Yeah, I can't lie. The announcement was more of a slap in the face. What announcement? Can you go the science route, please? I struggled hardly in the science route. City Hunter. The science route? Why would I go the science route if there's like a route with no nodes? Why do you want me to suffer here? Why? What's up, Tarun? Gotcha, I'll be on the TV. Thank you though for stopping by, saying hi. Lee, absolute goat. Dropping another 5. Okay, let me get that sorted ASAP. I guess we can go the Cosmic Punisher route there, or go down here and... Oh, this is definitely the way to go. Path B. Yes, I'll read Last Messiah. Ooh, the 3.5 miles. Nice. That's a little over a 5k, I think. Oh, it's so nice using Streamlabs again, guys. I can't stress enough how happy I am that the Streamlabs thing is working again and is not spamming the Discord with notifications. So happy. Should be Hercules, yeah. Should be. Slow! Yo! Thank you as well, dude. You guys are bombarding me here. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Let me get you up on the board as well. Both. Goats. Absolute goats. Look at all those green peeps in chat, dude. Almost rage quit last night at the science. Why would you take the science route, though? Why would you take it? Good morning, Billy. Good morning. So Nexus and got Enchantress, Shatra. Ooh. And the Falcon. And the Falcon. Okay. I need to lower my audio on the headset because it is... Appreciate it, Slow. And thank you, Lee. Just passing the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anime guy. I live in I live in Portugal right now, but I'm from the Netherlands. Also lived in South Africa for a couple of years. But I'm Dutch, so from the Netherlands, and currently living in Portugal. Completing Act 7 means Paragon? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty much does. You need 3 rank 4s, so you might need to go into Act 8 a little bit, Hercules. 3 rank 4 6 stars, that is. But technically, yeah. What country they're like living best? All of them have the... All of them have good and bad points, to be honest. Like... Everything, like, business-wise and, like, things you want to get done quickly, the Netherlands is goated. Because as long as it doesn't involve too much rules, you'll get stuff done decently fast. South Africa, amazing nature, amazing country, but a lot of criminals. Phoenix, yeah, thank you for stopping by, man, and good luck in class. Just so I can say hi to you too before you dip. But yeah, so South Africa, a lot of criminals, but beautiful country, awesome people as well. But yeah, the criminals just kind of ruined the country. Portugal, also an amazing country, but everything is slow. Nature's beautiful, but everything is so slow. If you want to get something done here in Portugal, it takes so long. Not personally super, but definitely some instances where that could have happened and had some like pretty close encounters. Also a lot of gun violence. What's up, Brian? Thanos? Powerful Pony, huge Max Verstappen fan then. Also, where in South Africa? Ooh, Oyster Bay. Oyster Bay, Oyster Bay, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Oyster Bay. It's a small like town towards the coast, like southern South Africa, but really cool. I'm not really into the F1 that much, but can't really go wrong with a Max Verstappen, can you? Dude gives the most cold answers though. Interviewers is asking him the weirdest things and he just gives a dead ass cold answer. What's up, Yesa? What's up? Yeah. Vacation destination is go. Yeah, oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. It's just, yeah. For living, it's different. Just hear people walking across your roofs at night. Doesn't make you sleep any better. Best science champ according to you? It's probably between like Photon and... Well, Photon is a dual threat, so it'll probably have to be Photon, but Spider Ham, Titania, all up there, for sure. I've never been to India. I want to eventually, but yeah, I've never been there. Yeah, it would be awesome, Billy, if Lee woke up all lovely and recovered. Now hope you remember before you went into surgery you said you getting me and wife matching cars. That's funny. Can I see the matches? Yeah, for sure. This is definitely not what you want your setup looking like, but as a beginner you could probably invest into getting Pierce and then working your way up to like precision here, cruelty. Defense, you definitely want to unlock willpower, but personally I'm waiting to get some carbonadium cores because I don't want to spend the units, and then here this is fine. Maxing out limber could help in battlegrounds, but yeah. Let's go Black Widow. We might be able to pick up a 4th evade charge there with Corvus. What's up, Samuel? We already did the collector yesterday, but we are going to be making our way out of Act 5 today. So we should be okay. Should be all good to go. But no problem, Kevin. What's your reaction to finding out how cheap South Africa is coming from Europe? Well, so when we lived there, I was still pretty young, so I actually didn't really notice back then. But now looking back on it, yeah, it's huge difference. Yeah, but I never really got too much experience with it. You already have the rank 4 6-star champs. Yeah, that'll count, Hercules. That'll count. No worries about it. Yeah, we can technically miss the Sinister, although it'll be a bit weird, I think. As long as we miss the heavy, we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that works. Still a bit weird though. Don't crit, thank you. Well, do crit, because then I can regen, obviously. That's actually fine, because he'll, yeah. He will not attack me, so I can just charge my heavy without him being in the vicinity even. I mean, I think tank 1 special 3 here. Yeah. Then we can do this. Okay, we can't tank that, but we did a good chunk of damage. It's a bit of an awkward fight with the stuns and how long and whether or not you can hit him. That's okay. We'll deal with it. We don't need to like be really careful, get solos or whatever yet, so we just do whatever. Let's use Ma. Ma has been interesting, actually. I kind of like accounts like this because you kind of have to rank up champions that you would usually, like, usually I would never rank up, that was an awkward dex. Usually I would never rank up Ma, right? And I don't think a lot of people would, but it's one of those champions where I think they're pretty fun. You just never think about ranking them. Go, got a couple falters. I hope to not use Don't Be a Herx. I hope I don't have to use like 20 revives at the GM. That would be nice. That would be nice. Thank you. Okay. I've never been to Slovenia, no. I would like to. I think one of the athletes that I coach has been for a Spartan race. And she really liked it, so I'd love to go. I get they kind of said you were crazy, Billy. I get it. But it's a beautiful country, South Africa, for sure. Couldn't agree more. Let's see, because I would like to pick up some Corvus charges. So like, depending on, okay, we can get charge there. We can get a charge there. I mean, we don't really need more than 2. We don't really need more than 2, so we could just go that way. That's fine. This is also the time where we start buying energy refills, unfortunately. Ranking Chavez, Shield, Bishop to rank 4 will happen, except yes, I will probably go Shield or Chavez. Hercules, because Shield also deals with Act 8 bosses, like the Bahamut. But Chavez will also deal with a lot of like buff heavy cosmics and cosmic fights that are kind of annoying. Bang bang, we now have maxed out, what's it called? Stun duration mastery, whatever. Is it Stupefy? Pretty sure it's Stupefy, no? There we go. After being Cavalier, please use the welcome back promo code to get free. Is that still there? Can I still use that actually? Because that would be amazing, dude, if we could get that. Yeah, what is that promo code? Ebony is beating up his sister, yeah. Yeah, I need to lock in, Xenos. We need to be Act 8, like today. At least to get to Act... Yeah, what's up, Virash? 100% you can use it? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't... What is the code exactly? Is it like... No, I actually don't know it. So those are all old codes, yeah. We'll do it when we get we'll do it when we get to Act 6 and be, or at least get Cavalier first for the 6-star version. But thank you for the idea, creative creator. What's up, Jivin? We'll figure out the code if you don't know it, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe today or tomorrow we'll figure out what code it is and I'll include it in one of the recaps. Because I will definitely be using it, if that's still there. Do it after Valiant? For sure, man, that makes total sense. To get a 6-star Sinister after we get Valiant. Apparently a welcome back code for Rash for a Sinister. Okay. Glad you're streaming again. Huge progress on my account. 100%. 100%ed. Act 3. Got a Bishop 4-star. Ooh, nice. Uncollected. Got 2 calves. Actually, we got some stuff to open as well. Got some stuff to open. We'll do that now. Not really big stuff, but we got something to open at least. We got 2 of those legendary crystals. And what I want to do is also kind of keep stacking these, because these are going to give me boosts. So that's going to be nice as well, right? So we got these 2 legendary crystals that we can spin. So we could pull a useful 4-star still, or a really good 5-star. So, and obviously we could still pull Groot, right? As the wild card. So we got to keep in mind. Ooh, it's a new champ. Could be Groot. It could be Groot. But it's a Havoc. Okay. Well, I did not pick the 4-star Herc, Jivin. I didn't. I could have, but I would not have been able to use him. So, yeah, let's pop this. It's also a new champ because we see the logo. That's interesting. So if we pull a Groot, we will be able to use her, right? Because she's like 2024 still, or is she 2025? At least she's in the years that we could use if we pull a Groot. That's an interesting pull. Huh. That is kind of cool. If we get a double Groot troll again, man, I don't know what to do. That would be insane. But yeah, let's just get chapter 3 done today. That spiral is kind of nice though. We're also gonna do chapter 4 and maybe start working on Cavalier, but we'll figure that out as we go. Mr. Creative Creator, I already responded to you multiple times. I will use the code, but I'm not Cavalier yet. So, yeah. And I've asked you, also multiple times, what the actual code is. So if you were to listen, then... well, you would have known that I already responded to you. What's up, Hacker United? And Rag, thank you. Thank you for popping by, and thank you for being a member for over 3 months now. I think you've just gotten lucky by Lee Boyce for like 3 months in a row, I think, which is insane. But that's hella goated, but thank you. Can I read last? Yeah. Should I rank for Domino Chavez as a 5-star both on Jupe? Chavez. Definitely Chavez. What's up, Amadeus? Do I have the most wanted champ, Jiren? To solo a complete... who? Herc, you mean? I can't use him because of the challenge. You're on the last quest of 5.3? I'm catching up then. Get ready. Get ready, man. Corvus is coming for you. I don't know the code. That's why I'm asking creative creator what the code exactly is. What is the welcome back code? If anybody knows in chat. If that's still working and what it is, then let me know, please. Well, we don't want to use it now, right? Because then we won't get a 6-star creative creator. We need a 6-star Sinister, right? Phoenix. Phoenix, I did yesterday. I explained I needed to go to a doctor's appointment, so we couldn't stream longer than 2 hours, man. I think I was still pretty close to 3 though, right? I think I was still pretty close to 3 hours. Not that code. So I don't know which code gives what. Creative creator. So I don't know which one I should and shouldn't use. Oh, those codes are both applicable. They just give the same rewards no matter the progression. Okay, we can test that out. Yeah, I'm keen on testing that. Let's see. Let's log into the account. If I know, can I remember the email of this? I think so. Yeah, we got 12.1 already, which is insane. We're going fast, man. We're going fast. It's like 30-40 subs a day for the past couple days. So we got to 12.1 insanely quick. Okay, let's make sure we claim the free stuff as well. While we're in the web store, the uncollected crystal. Okay, so one of them was MCOC NY CC24. That one does not work. And let's see, Cozies, MCOC, welcome, does not work. And thank you for playing. Is that the... also does not work, okay. So no current codes are working. Yeah, we're live streaming Jikuka. Crazy MMVP. Crazy stuff. I know, right? In the last challenge you unlocked 7-star Corvus? No, that's like 2 or 3 challenges ago, Hercules. But I did have a 7-star Corvus. I think it was during the Paragons? No, it was during the... I'm trying to think, but I think it was during the Paragon speedrun. Rip the codes. Yep, rip those codes. So today it should be long. We should have a little longer stream, Phoenix. Yeah, depends on what I can get done today. But yeah, I'm planning to stream longer than I did yesterday. Yeah. I did not steal your Coke, actually. No, this is, you know, premium, just made for me. In Portuguese mountains. You can see because it says something in Portuguese that I can't read. So, you know, I'm guessing it says recycle me. But in Portuguese, so. But I'm not sure. Did you try the Rogue's Best? No, but those all give... They don't give anything, right? Those codes just give profile pics, Messiah. And I'm not keen on getting profile pics. Also, if I'm gonna pick or gonna use a code, is the X23 one. Best onslaught counter, Rocket Raccoon by far, obviously. I am on, I think it's the second quest in 5.3, or the first quest in 5.3. I'm just kind of zombie walking through this. I think it's the second one. 3 units. That is a valid point there, Messiah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the codes then. This is the uncollected daily crystal. It is, if I'm correct, this path, and then teleport, which is the easy path. Or well, for Corvus at least, right? Because it's like all tech. Yeah, I'm guessing all the codes are 2024. It's okay though. It is okay. I don't think that code will work either. Consultant fee? Cough cough. Yeah. I need to know when you are streaming. I wanna stop by. But I think it's also a time zone thing, but I'm not sure. Need to be informed. And because I'm like subscribed to like all MCOC YouTubers pretty much, I don't have my YouTube notifications on because I would be spammed to the living shits with anything. Recycled Coke boom, yeah. You'll be asleep when I plan on streaming today? Probably, could be, but my sleep schedule is a bit all over the place, I can't lie, so maybe not. What's up, Max Genesis? I usually make it till like 12 to 1 p.m. 1 a.m. I mean. So that'll be closer to like just after dinner for the USA. So that's when I kind of like catch Lefty Stream or Volatilities or... Well, Abdo is later, BG's is much later, and then... Yeah. Legacy is usually a bit later, but sometimes I'm able to catch it. What's cooking today? Hopefully 5.3 and 5.4. It's going well though, Dr. Stone. Welcome. And why did I keep my YouTube name Chubu? Well, I used the random word generator. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna pick the Deadpool X-Force here because I want the second charge, the mutant charge. Don't actually know what the node on him is, but I feel like Corvus should be able to deal with close to any. Yeah, just some armor up stuff. I don't think so, Super. I don't think 8 p.m. is the average dinner time in the USA. I think it's a little earlier, maybe like 6:30. I'm not sure though. Thank you, Wavy. Thank you for opening on. I did see a comment from you earlier. I think I kind of read it in my head. Oh man, thank you for being new. And the challenge, I'll explain to you in a second. My bad for not answering that. We're doing an anniversary challenge. The anniversary is already passed, but the challenge is that we unlock 2015 released champions in Act 1, which includes 2014 as well, but because the game was released in like December, November area, we're gonna just include that with 2015. So 2015 and before in Act 1. Then 2016 is unlocked in Act 2, 2017 in Act 3, 2018 champions in Act 4. Now we're in Act 5, so we can use up until 2019 champs. And that'll continue to Act 9 for 2023. And then 2024 and 2025 is locked behind a wildcard, and that wildcard is pulling any star version of Groot. So yeah, that is the challenge so far. It's not going too bad, but it's also not going insane. $637 Max Genesis? Yeah, I feel like 637 is average, also in the USA. It also depends on your culture, to be honest, because I think that also plays into it, right? Your challenge runs get more creative every time? Dude, I'm glad you look at it that way, and I'm glad you think that, because I love doing these challenges. I love doing them. They keep the game kind of fresh for me, if that makes sense. This is how I kind of like keep myself entertained on this game and hopefully make some videos in the process, pretty much. I like to do main account stuff as well, but I couldn't just do main account stuff. That would bore me really fast. No, King Groot does not count, Hobbit. Thank you for hopping on though. Yeah, Meduna, you have to. But I'll go into 5.4 today as well, so follow along. Follow along or keep up or beat me to it. What's up, Anita? Yeah, we're just making our own version of the game, you know, kind of like. So pulling Groot is still relevant now because of the challenge, which is fun. Like, all the champions will be still used now because, you know, with the years going past through the acts that we can play those years, we still gonna be able to play a lot of the older characters, which I think is fun. So yeah, there's a lot here that I think we can enjoy, you know. Like, nobody would ever rank up Ma on a new account, but I did because he's 2019, I think, 2018, 2019, so we can use him. No Groot, Anita. No, we haven't been lucky. Waiting for me to get to Act 8. So that should be like somewhere in about a week-ish, I think. Good luck at basketball practice. Yeah. And I'll also post a recap of everything, like highlighting today's stream wavy on the channel later, if you can't see the full stream. This is 5.3.3, Yusuf. We're working our way through 5.3 right now. Okay, Phoenix Gamer. Yeah, I'll answer. Just don't spam, man. I'll get to your question. Don't worry about it. Just instead of spamming the full question like 4 times, just say like read last, and I'll get to it. Don't worry. But for 5-star Ascension, Hulk, Human Torch, Stark, Spidey, Black Widow, Mystic. Gishala, Chavez, Onslaught. Probably Onslaught, Hulkling. Yeah, I'll probably go Onslaught or Hulkling, to be honest. Both clear a lot of content. Probably Hulkling more than I would go Onslaught. Just because he has some more utility, in my opinion. Although Onslaught has a lot as well. I guess either champion would work, but just whichever one you enjoy more, Onslaught or Hulkling. No worries, Simon. No worries. I hope you feel better though, because you've been feeling a little ill. Thanks for hopping on. What's up, Harsh? What's good? What's good? What's open? Let's go B here because of the techs. Corvus really likes those techs. I don't just want to do every fight with Corvus, but it's still a challenge run, if you get what I'm saying, because otherwise people would just be, oh, you just use Corvus and I don't have Corvus, so I can't do this. Which is not true, because you could use pretty much any champ for this. These nodes really don't do much. I'm just using Corvus because he's the fastest. But yeah. There we go. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. The challenge ends when Chew gets a Groot. See, that could be very fast. If I upload the first episode, it could be over by episode 2. So I don't... Like, I've thought of challenges like that, but... It's a bit, yeah, I don't know. It might not be the one. Yeah, he is very nostalgic slow. He is. Hopefully... People have been saying I could still use him in Act 6, but I'm really debating whether or not that's actually possible, because it's a 200k health pool in Act 6, so I don't know. I don't think I can, but maybe rank 5 ascended, but it's very risky. What's up, Yasfint? Steal that power gain. That's a pretty potent power gain, yeah. Rank 5 Ascendant Thronebreaker, most of the PCs. Definitely Enchantress. Definitely Enchantress, Simon. Definitely the most annoying as well. Bang, and we'll get 2-3 stacks here. Nice. Another couple 3 stacks. The Falter is actually really nice. Mid combo heavy. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Degen again. Look at this, guys. Look at Ma doing his thing. Holy. Okay, that final bit there wasn't the best, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think so, Slow. And if we don't take him out in like one set of charges, it kind of gets very iffy. Very in Act 6 with the block damage and everything going on. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Jugs is great. Jugs is definitely great. I think I saw somebody... Yeah, Bunny. Jugs is great, yeah. 69 watching? Dude. If you haven't yet, press that like button. If you're new here and you like the challenges, subscribe to the channel. And I'll make sure to pin the Discord link in the chat in a second here. Because I think I have it. And I have a specific link. That sounds weird. It's just a Discord link. I trust. Doesn't go to the only Chew. Wouldn't do that to you guys. Just pull the Jugs as a 5-star and it's gonna keep... Ooh! Yasfin, send me a DM though so I can add you to the Discord group for the challenge. The people doing the challenge. Specific link, huh? Yeah, I know that sounds weird. I just have a saved link in my notes that I always use. That's what I kind of meant, but I know it sounds off. I know it sounds off. Trust, it's a Discord. Yeah, send me a message on Discord, Yasvin. Okay, let's make sure we get this going. So YouTube knows what game we're playing. Because currently it doesn't. MCOC. MCOC. Do this. Yeah, and get a little hashtag MCOC. Get some hashtags going. Why not? You know, because for some reason YouTube really likes that. good. We are in, I think, the 4th quest? Or 5th? I don't know. Either 4 or 5. Probably 4, if I had to guess. Looking at the time I've been live, and yeah, probably 4. Oh, good luck on the fight, dude. Bang. No evades from her. Interesting. Huh. Wait, last? Yeah, give me a second. I kind of want to get this evade charge going. She's not done anything, actually. Can we evade? No evades. I mean, I know she has a 3% chance, but that, well, 3% stays 3%, but technically it should have kind of already happened. We're doing good, Phantom. What's up, P-Monk? Can't do Eternity of Pain Crossbones. Why are you doing EOP? Why are you doing EOP, buddy? I don't think those rewards are worth it. You're better off going into like Act 8 for a rank 4 if that's what you're doing. Hope you're doing great, Humonk. Something about account sharing, then people won't buy units. Instead they would ask YouTubers for help? Yeah, probably. Probably. Unless, yeah, instead of paying for units, they would pay for somebody to do it, probably. If account sharing was allowed, you're right. Kate or White? Definitely Kate. Kate Bishop, Molten Man, all the way. It's not even close. It really isn't. Although White Tiger is a great champ, it is really not close. Yeah, Ares is kind of annoying, for sure. We'll be doing Ares on this account, hopefully, as well. If we get some champions that can do the path. Ooh, Trey, nice. What is your main champ against the Collector right now? This is fine, you can lock me to the special. Special one. That's calm. See, that damage for a 4-star is still bonkers. Absolutely just insane. Banting a Storm? Yeah, Storm with a good amount of prowess will definitely wreck. You can... So if he throws his heavy, you dash back and heavy yourself, you can stack your prowess. It's a bit awkward against the Collector because of Bane and stuff like that, but yeah. It's definitely possible. Yeah, Kate Bishop damage is insane. You're right. Oh, I should have hold heavy. I was just doing a regular combo. Best bleed champs for 6.3.1? I mean, I could suggest a bleed champ, but I would have to know if you actually have them or not. So, if you send your roster in the Discord, Molten Man, in screenshots and tag me, and say like bleed champs next to it, I know that it's you. Unless you have the same name, then it's fine. But yeah, I'll check your roster. What's up, Normal Noob? I'm doing good, thanks for hopping on. It has been a while. Yeah, I'll read last time. I was getting around to it. Wolf, Adam, Crossbow, Shocker, or Kindred, no dupe. Ooh, Shocker, Wolf, or Adam, to be honest, are all great. I would wait with Crossbones until you get a dupe. Same with Kindred, but I would go with either Shocker, Wolf, or Adam, all in dupe, that's fine. You were off social media because of Ramadan? Yeah, I mean that, yeah. That kind of makes sense, yeah. But welcome back. Nick Fury? Yeah, the 4-star Nick Fury that you get can still do the Medusa fight in 6.3 for sure. Okoye every hit gives bleed, that's true. That would work. That would work. Okay, let's make sure we parry special 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one. Easy. What mysteries should you focus on? What mysteries? One of the mysteries that you should focus on, Angelos, is how my earplugs always get like intertwined in my pocket. That is one of the mysteries. But if you mean masteries, as you said, then I would say focus on willpower, focus on the crit masteries, and then you should be alright. Stun duration, yeah. Retired player. The first 50 people to add the account always get added, and unfortunately the account already has a full friends list. I don't know why I parried him off the rip there, but I wanted to get a stun. Thanks, no worries, Angelo. Okay, yeah. I wanted to get the charges, it's fine. He's not the best option for this, clearly. No worries, Star. We are just working through 5.3. I'm still gonna parry him. I thought the armor break would... Is it because of the reworked Civil Warrior that... But that's the pessimist, or optimist, actually. It is... No, it would work as an armor up. Okay, I'm gonna type the challenge restrictions in the description, because at this point I'm explaining it every 10 minutes. Not to put shame to you, normal noob. I get that you don't know, but I will have to just fix that in the description so we know. Yeah, let's tell the special one some kind of reading chat as well. Oh yeah, I mean, that's fine. We'll get him down. I'm gonna work for Killmonger, not for Black Panther. Adam Wolf or Shocker? Personally, I would go with I'm not the biggest fan of Shocker, Simon, so I'll probably go with like Wolf. Adam is a lot of fun actually. I got to play him on a new account recently, and he's a lot of fun. Okay, super. I'll scroll back a bit. Give me a sec. EQ is not worth it for the Paragon Gauntlet LXM, in my opinion. It is not. I think Spiral's pretty good. She's a pretty good Serpent counter, I think. I haven't used her at all, so because I don't have her on the main account, so I don't know. I can't open if in daytime, because we should break it fast. What? Or Absman and what? I don't know what you're on about, Super. But congrats on the rank 4 Guardian retired player. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that is nice. But do we go this path? It's all science gems. Or all mystic gems. So science gems could go ham there. I kind of want it. It's worth it. You know, it saves 30 units. What's up, Tarun? Welcome back. I was on the TV, apparently. So welcome back. If instead of I guess. Oh, okay. I thought I dexed, but I didn't. I'm gonna have to go with Corvus and probably spend a couple revives, yes, for that Ultron. Target champ for this account? Anybody that... We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm gonna restart it real quick. Because I should not have missed the decks on the heavy, and I should not eat special ones without willpower. Bros him. I mean, Groot is just too strong, man. So even King Groot's too strong. We're not even doing this. We don't have to restart this quest, but see, that's the decks I needed. Although it was still pretty close, not gonna lie. Sometimes I get late on these heavy dexes. I'm a bit late because I'm reading chat and I'm like, oh, he's charging his heavy, and then bang, get a slap to the face. It's just because I'm reading chat, forces. It's just because I'm reading chat. I promise. Passive T-Gens is kinda nice though. Ooh, congrats on the rank 4 Chavez. Can't play anymore because your mom told you to stop. See? This is where I will catch up, man. But I get it. Don't worry about it. What's up, Anos? I have not done Nightmare Raids on the main because I'm in a just part-time, almost like a retirement ally. So we don't really do much Alliance Quest or War or anything like that, so... No. Tomorrow you got Nefaria? Dude's predicting the future for sure, yeah. We'll see, I guess. If that is true. Let's just throw it. Bleed him down a bit. Should throw the bleeds with the Furies, though. But he has a physical resist, which is annoying. Let's see how much damage... Yeah, it does double the damage with the Fury. That's insane. That's actually insane. Double the... I was dashing back just to set up a parry, man. Come on. Come on, you're not him, Juggernaut. You're not him. You know what? You got lucky. I was setting up the freaking parry, and he threw his special. When's the first 6-star? Hopefully today. But I'm not sure because we need like a little bit of shards still from somewhere, and I don't know where to, yeah, where to get it. Go to the Spider Witch retired player. Spider Witch is a lot easier than Gwenperion. Or use Warlock. Should be fine as well against her. One good thing about using this guy, Captain America Infinity War, is that his block proficiency is perfect. Yeah, there's definitely some cheeses, Star, for the fight, but yeah. If you're struggling with it, I'm gonna go ahead and assume you don't have any of the cheeses. Maybe, yes, Sven. Depends on how far we get. True, Alexam. Yeah. It has moved very fast with the 7 stars. So if we take a look at... So we're gonna get about 5,000 6-star shards, right? From completing Act 5. Now, we're at 3.2. So we're missing 1.7 something. 1.725. 1725. So I don't know where to get the 1725 exactly. But we're close to a 6-star, that's all I know. Now, Battleground Store is too expensive because we can't get that amount of tokens because it's off season. The side quest doesn't give it to us. The Flame to a Moth, I think we need to wait before we can claim another reward. The Trader's Outpost doesn't have it either. Super Daily is already completed. Star. Sana was, what's good? Thank you for putting on. I am 24, by the way, Star. I'm 24. Turn 24 in December, so I'll turn 25 this year, end of the year in December. So yeah. Hopefully next month, normal noob. Simply Hades, what's up? A normal noob for the account challenge, just to give you the rundown of how the account works, is that I'm gonna type it out while saying this. Rules of the account. Act 1, 2014, 15 champs. Act 2 unlocks 2016. Act 3 unlocks 2017, etc, etc. Until Act 9 unlocks 2023. And then 2024 and 25 champs are locked behind a wildcard, pulling any star version of Groot will unlock them. Bang. There are the rules for you. Sorry for wasting time? No, no worries. I needed to put that into the what is it? Into the description anyway. So it's fine. The depression phase, for me, definitely it was during school. I hated school. Hated school with a passion. I missed the parry there. That's annoying. That's why Vision is up there? Yeah. That is why Vision is rank 4, yeah. If you know how to play the fight? Yeah, but you kind of want a specific counter as well, retired player. You kind of want either like a Medusa or Nebula could do something, but yeah. I don't know why you weren't able to message. No clue, Shanna was. Maybe it was a connection thing, maybe it was... I don't know. There's no reason. Okay, can we get all 9 degens? Oh yeah, we can. Bang. But hopefully you get Groot? Yep. Hopefully we do. I haven't gotten him, Hades. We literally had a crystal that had... I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up. Because it was that insane. It was literally that insane. Where's the screenshot? I think Billy... Is it in the memes section? No, or off topic. Billy... Do you remember, Billy, where you put the screenshot of the 2 Groots? Is it in advertisement? It is not. Yeah, we need a 7-star Groot, I agree. I am highly advertising the 7-star Groot, but Billy, not Billy, but Kabam is kinda ignoring me, so it's unfortunate. I don't know exactly where Billy put it, but it was... We got a 5-star dupe on our Lady Deathstrike that we literally can't use, with 2 4-star versions of Groot either side. That is how insane it was. I can't find it, but yeah. No, super. Seeing as you're a trainer, I've got a question. You got any tips for a 17-year-old who's overweight, but the problem with going to gym is like not very... Oh, you're not very liked in your area, so you're scared to get jumped. Oh my. Honestly, you could do a lot at home, man. You could do so much at home. You just need to stick to the basics. Look into stuff like calisthenics. It'll be a little repetitive because you're only doing like home workouts, so it's repetitive. But if you want it bad enough, you'll get results, guaranteed, man, for sure. And I think everybody just at some point will have to start with just doing push-ups and squats and etc. Chime, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You can definitely try Act 5 with Tigra, Valk, and Iceman. I would take up the Iceman. I think he's the most beginner friendly there, and he also has some immunities, so you could deal with a lot of stuff in Act 5. But yeah, definitely you can do Act 5 with those champions. But yeah, getting Groot on this run is actually a big positive. MKS, thank you, man. I appreciate the daily good lucks. How are you doing? I saw you posted. I didn't actually know if it was on purpose or not, but I saw the 19-second magic video. I think it was, but having like no title. I don't know if that was on purpose, it having no title or no whatever, but yeah, I saw that. The 19-second magic thumbnail, and I was like, is my YouTube bugging? Is my Wi-Fi bugging? But it was just no title, no description, or whatever going on. Tips for genetically disadvantages 5-foot guys. Actually, it's easier to look big if you're smaller, because the muscle bellies are tinier. So putting on any amount of muscle will immediately put on more size, looks-wise, than it would on a taller guy. So actually, for looking big, being a little smaller is in an advantage. No title is fun, Chew. Okay, I was just wondering, man. I was like, wait, really? No title? Nothing? Just, yeah. I didn't even know you could upload something with no title. That's how, like, I was like, wait, am I seeing this right? Tips for Titania long fight? What Titania are you talking about? I'm guessing maybe Necro Titania you're talking about? I think life transfer is the way to go here. Sometimes, Simon, I get what you're saying. Hades, I would love to. I would definitely have to practice a bit on not saying too many and and stuff like that. But I would love to commentate on an MCOC stream. Cherboom when? He's always here. Always here to back me up. No worries about Cherboom at all. That was a clutch heavy there to stop the stun timer. That was close. He had no business in still getting that. Okay. Let's stun. Make sure we get this going. I'm gonna just hold it. He's gonna hit me, but it's fine. He doesn't deal that much anyway. And this will take him out. How to use Titania long fights. So it's building up special 3s and then heavy spamming in the corner with the special 3. If you do a heavy, so you have your haymaker, heavy into a special 3, so heavy cancel with an SP3, if that makes sense, and then just heavy spam in the corner. That should be the way to go. Oh, for sure, Star. Hi, Star's dad, I guess? You didn't give me a name, but hi to you. Of course I replied. Next free to play, you should do like a 24-hour stream. I want to do a 24-hour stream to see if I can break the 24-hour record of progression, but we need a good event to kind of do that, so we can actually push or have a really good creator code or something like that. I think also fishy it is because I throw away all these accounts. This is not like one of my second accounts. Maybe if I start using this as a second account, I would also get a create a code on this. Create a tag on this account, possibly. Forgotten Boom. But yeah, we'll have to... And also I haven't asked. Maybe if I just asked Kebab Mike or Dork or, you know, somebody that's like community manager, maybe then they would have done it, you know. Maybe I just need to ask. So I don't blame anybody for that. I haven't asked, so I should. If I keep this as a second account and it gets some good pulls for Valiant, then I will. Sure, let's see. How many of your viewers do you think are kids? Kids, so like, I would say kids, I would see the 12 to 15 and 16 to 18 being like almost young adults nowadays. But like actual kids, I'd say like 20 to 25, yeah, under 15, maybe 20%, 25. I'm not sure though, because if I were to check YouTube analytics, everybody has a overaged account, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna say like something completely different if I check the analytics. Yeah, same MKS Battlegrounds. Ain't it for me. 9.2 in 24 hours though would be, I think, physically impossible. I think Cavalier in 24 hours is possible. Did the math, it should be doable. It should be doable. Yeah, Simon, that is true. That is true. Okay, let's check the analytics. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's like almost everybody is like adult, right? Yeah. Okay, so 4%, 4, keep in mind, is between 13 and 17. Now, do we believe this? That only 4% is between 13 and 17? I don't think so, guys. We got 18 to 24-year-olds, 40%. So everybody has an 18 plus account, huh? Yeah, right. 25 to 34, 31%. That's just people who have had YouTube accounts for over 7 years that filled in 18 and are now 25. 14% is 35 to 44. Now that could be more accurate because you wouldn't be 35 plus if you just filled in 18, right? 45 to 50, 8%. 55 to 64, 0.9, and then 65 plus, 0.2. MKS viewers are 65 plus. Hey man, what can I say? Also, India representing the second biggest percentage of viewership on the channel, taking over the UK recently, because States is still like 30%. India has taken over the UK percentage-wise, so big representation from the Indian community for sure, which is really cool to see. Okay, we got this. Spider-Man, yeah, definitely go to bed, but thank you for stopping by. It was fun, because the electricity got cut out and the dogs were barking and stuff, so I was up early. So it was like, as I said, like 5:50 something AM when I was up. But it was fun hopping on, just chilling in bed, watching the stream. So I was just on my data. Because that's also why I couldn't hop on PlayStation. So I was just on my data because the electricity was out. I still need to shave the guy from Dying Light for sure. You're right. I still need to do that. I will get on that ASAP. Indian uncles versus Kebab employees. The Indian uncles. It's kind of a fun term. Also, Spider, just everybody in chat right now. Spider is hosting a Battlegrounds tournament. So check out his video about the rules and how to participate. If you want to join up, then check Spider's channel and check his BG tournament. It's his first season, so let's see what happens. My least favorite defender to fight? It has to be Enchantress, right? I feel like it's Enchantress. Or yeah, it's probably Enchantress. It's probably Enchantress. Dude, India's driving. I've seen some clips of just Indian roads, dude. Like, people driving there, it is not for beginners, for sure. It is definitely not for beginners. I did not think I would release my block there, but that's okay. Let's throw the special 2. I know you want to. Yep. Knew it. And bang. I don't think so, Simon. I mean, technically anybody could. Anybody. With an account like that, if you possibly put in enough time, but it needs a certain, like... You need a certain person with a certain skill set and a certain... and Yusuf is just doing other things. That's not saying, like, he couldn't do it. But he probably doesn't want to, right? Let's go get a tech charge on the Dog Oak. Yeah, I probably would be in shock if I went to Delhi. Damage masteries, Hamza, pretty easy. It's just the recoils and then courage and liquid something. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty confident on any road as well. MKS, not because I'm not really not intimidated by the Indian roads. I'm just impressed that like I like the movements and stuff. But I think in like a couple weeks time I would get used to it. But like Amsterdam, London, like stuff like that also are pretty busy. Probably not as like hectic as like Delhi, yeah. But I think I would manage. I think I would manage. I would say I'm above average driver, so I feel like I would be okay. Hamza, what's good? What's good? And yeah, Hamza, just to clarify, I was not ignoring you yesterday. It is the gray blurred out profile pic that kind of just gets lost because the background of the YouTube chat thing on Streamlabs is kind of darkish gray, but it kind of mixes with the words. So yeah, I wasn't ignoring you. It's just a little hard to read if you don't have a profile pic, and your profile pic is gray as well as the background. I did not expect to be there. I thought that would not be there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go Emily. I'm almost done with chapter 3, Phoenix. Nick is very skilled. I think Biro is just more skilled, you know? Biro maybe knows better matchups or is more strategic about his deck. You know, there's a lot of things that go into it. We also don't know if Nick is pushing as hard as Biro is, right? We don't know that, so there's so many things that could go into that. What are you saying? Already complete? Did I already complete chapter 3? Did I? I don't think I did. I think this is the final quest, or not? Is this already in chapter 4? That would be wild. Oh, did I get the last? I'm just rambling, and I got the last chapter rewards already as well. Dude, I need to pay more attention. That's hella funny. That is very funny. Green Goblin was the final boss. Okay, well, yeah. I will, Spider, don't worry. When you wake up, some of that swollenness will still be left for you. Don't worry. It'll be okay. So what did we actually get? What community post exactly, Hamza? Do you want to pin or repost? So we got a 4-star and a relic. Okay, not really anything. Unless we get a really good 4-star. What's up, Addison? Oh, it's for MKS. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. The Mole God, yeah, not gonna use him. Yeah, I don't know, Samuel. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, that is not bad. Because we now have a relic for the Sinister. That is not bad at all. We last? Would you say you need a full roster of rank 4s to be that top 1 spot? Well, you need probably full roster of rank 3s and a couple rank 4s for the top spot. I don't think you need full rank 4s. But Bero has won like, what, 10 times I think I saw on a community post? 10 times, dude? Absolutely mental. Yeah, we did already start in chapter 4. That's kind of... I didn't even notice. Yeah, so if we complete this, we get some rewards. We're close to a 6-star. I don't know how to get it, though. That's the annoying thing. How will I do Ultron in 5.4? Dude. Sheer will. And the Force. I'm gonna borrow it from Yoda. He's gonna give me a course that I need to buy from his Shopify. And then Yoda's gonna teach me the ways of the Force. And that's how I'm gonna be taking on Ultron in 5.4.6. I hope that helps. You can buy my course as well. Because I'm gonna just resell it through Etsy. You heard me. Okay. Let's fire this. Yeah, man, Bero won a lot of times, Brian. A lot. No, he's for sure a sweat. If you're number 1 BGs, you're a sweat. There's no denying it. I don't care what his argument is. I respect him a lot for being number 1. 10 times in a row, but you're a sweat. Don't try to play it off. I have played Marvel Rivals a little bit though, but not really my game, to be honest. Maybe with a lot of friends it would be fun, but just playing the game, a little too much just detail into graphics and stuff like that, that it kind of makes like some things like, I don't know, the graphics kind of make the game hard to read, if that makes sense. Or hard to play around. The graphics are just a little too much. It's just weird to explain. I don't know. The graphics are complicated. Maybe that's the word. Bang. Let's go. Bleed. I definitely did, Yasvin. Yeah, we gotta use vision a bit more. Otherwise, yeah, the rank up was kinda... May I suggest players in non-battleground? For what? No, but to be fair, he gets paid from what he does. He sometimes gets like 300 donuts on events. He'll send over 500 just so you can buy banker crystals. See, yeah, that's awesome, but it's not gonna pay the bills, right? It's like... I think there's a very little amount of MCOC YouTubers that could actually do it full time. A very little amount. It's like a handful that could actually get away with doing it full time. So it helps, but because everything helps doing, because you know they might do it part time, so it does help. Obviously, every dono, every but. So he does get paid, yes, but it's not gonna make as big of a dent as you think. is what I'm trying to say. Well, Seaton did it full time. Now he isn't anymore. Mark. He doesn't need to. I think he still gets more views than I do, even while not even like doing anything. Let's actually check that. Let's actually verify that. Let's go Seaton, Man of Legends, I think is his handle. Yeah, okay. So Seaton gets... Why does Social Blade look weird now? Monthly gain views for Seaton in 2025. About 500,000 to 1 million views. 500,000 to 1 million views. Let's say 500k is an average. He had a couple months where it's like 1.8, 1.2, 1.4, 1.4. So let's say like a 6 or 750. Let's say 750k views. Now let's take a look. Chew Boom this month, 100k average views. Right? That's still a big difference. So Seaton is definitely on another level. Even while not uploading, he still gets more. So Seaton doesn't need to do it full time. Is my point. He's already made his money. This Howard the Duck, man, and soundboard. Billy used to do it full time and has a job now, I think, so kind of does YouTube part time. Or he still uploads the same amount, but he has a job next to it, which I think is a great idea because, you know, you're just gonna make more money, I guess, if you can keep the same upload schedule. Yeah. And Seaton has been playing since 2016. Hamza, you're right. Yeah. Repost your comment, super, if you can, because I can't see the original. I'm trying to read chat, but I'm getting clipped, so I'm gonna just focus in on the fight a little bit, so we actually get him down without dying with Corvus. Awesome. Epoch of Pain or Necro? In my opinion, Necro. Epoch of Pain... Well, it cost me the same amount of revive, so technically Retired Player, in my opinion, it's like similar. But I like Epoch of Pain so much more, just because the fights aren't as long. And there's a mechanic where you, even if you die, you will be able to build up your strength on the boss to kind of get him down. So I like Epoch of Pain a lot more than I do Necro, I'd say. Thank you, Doe, thank you. 5 AM, dude, good night, man, good night. Oh, then don't. Super, then don't, that's fine. There you go, dual block. What are you saying? My second channel does not have more views. Definitely not. The Brawl Stars channel, if that's the one you mean, we'll take a look right now, guys. We'll take a look right now. The Brawl Stars channel, monthly views, 5.3k. Keep in mind I do upload less on that, of course. And then the sports channel is like even less, yeah, a couple hundred. Yeah, I don't upload on the sports channel nearly enough. But yeah, both channels, not at all close. If I were to upload more on the Brawl Stars channel, I think it would do better than this channel, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I like this channel, so I don't really want to. I'll just do both and see if that works. I do have another channel, Hamza. Yeah, it's a Brawl Stars channel. Okay. Nice. Get the Dex. He's immune, so this is perfect. 2. No worries about specials. 304 rank 4s if the next title comes in 9.3. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Probably. Okay, let's lower the sound just a little bit. Not on your end, but on my end. Fix this. We are almost halfway on this. Probably would have super. Oh, we got hit. Let's go. Yeah, Simon, of course. Of course I will do full recaps. Actually, when I do the Valiant speedrun, I think I can do it in sub 10 days. If my calculations are correct, I could do it in sub 10 days. I'm just waiting on a good event. And then we're good. Just waiting on a good event to pop by, and then we'll do a Valiant speedrun. Yeah, I think sub 10 is possible, but we'll see. Live streaming it even, sub 10 is possible. There we go. Almost there. Bang. Polly's event could do that? Yeah, the poolies you mean, but yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I could do it, but I don't know if that's coming back or not, so can't really depend on it. Does your phone heat? Well, my other phone used to heat, Hercules. I now have a new phone that is really solid, so it doesn't really heat. I think it was this path, wasn't it? That is like... I don't think Rage is the best path to go because we have Corvus, but I don't know if these... Yeah, he doesn't have Rage, and I think this path is not Rage at all. I think it's the other one, right? This one has, yeah, Fury stuff and... Yeah. So we could get away with doing that probably. Rocket and then boss, Hela. That Hela is kind of annoying though, from what I can remember. Chappie did it in 10 days while live. Really? I haven't seen that. I need to check that out then. That's really cool. And had trash pools and had to use 5-star Shang-Chi till 9.1. Okay, then, I mean, that is definitely possible. I think a lot of those guys are more skilled players on average than I am. But I'll be able to get through, definitely. Not that I'm not at all a skilled player. I just need to lock in. That's the thing. I just need to, like, not pay attention to chat as much during important fights. And, like, kind of, like, lock in. Not get hit by, you know, Quake special ones. Stuff like that, you know. The simple things in life. See, I thought we would be fine. Turns out we weren't. How is that much damage? That did like 15% with one aftershock. Okay, let's not get hit by a special one this time. And then actually do the fight. How about that? They would and wouldn't. 6 stars. Alright, Fishy, we'll see you around. That noise in the background. You guys probably heard that. Yeah, MCOC Encyclopedia has some good stuff from content. For sure. But what I also will do, Simon, by the way, is do a full, like, supercut of this entire run. So what we'll have is a full edit of all the recaps just after each other on this account, and just as one big video, like a supercut. That makes sense. It wasn't the Kraken. I don't have him as a pet. Would be cool. But it was a Like a rolling garage door. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals though. That would be a fun video for sure, Samuel. Ooh, the 5-star Mega Sentinel? Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one, Nathan, for sure. I think I got bit by like a weird insect yesterday when I was out on a run. So I now have this like reddish like spot on my arm. I'm not worried about it, but it's also really itchy, so as long as it doesn't bug me too much. See what I did there? Bug me, bitten by an insect. Yeah, I know, I'll stop. Yeah, it's kind of itching my arm, which is annoying. I did not stop my block there. This Mr. Beast and his big left toe can piss off. Hairline's looking... Yasvin's... Come on, man. Come on now. Absman and myself are besties, and we already know this. No need to put even more light on it. Magi. If it gets worse, consult the doctor. I just got back from the doctor's office yesterday, and I did the run after. I don't want to go back again. I hate going to a doctor's appointment or something. I will like... Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can like... Yeah. Grab like a pocket knife or whatever and kind of make sure it's aight. Yeah, we good. It's just itchy. They lied to you, I only got Paragon in 10 days? I was saying, like, I thought Nick in, like, 14 days still had the record for, like, live stream defense. So he got Paragon in 10 days, but he got kabammed. Okay. I see. I mean, he had 4 more days, so technically he could have just... Whatever. That's parry, yep. Make sure we get rid of the armor. Special 2. Bang, bang. Bang. Done. Easy. But yeah, that Omega Sentinel, Nathan, is gonna help. For sure. No, a pay-to-win challenge? I mean... What we so technically speaking, what would we even pay for? Because, you know, doesn't really change much, does it? We could buy the 6-star Nick Fury offer you get in the beginning, right? Something like that. He's immune to stuns, so we need to like bait heavies or combos. And deal with him that way. Yeah. Exactly, Cherubim would solo. He already has access to all other Act 9 chapters. Cherubim, yeah. Correct. Statistically correct. June 4th, buy all deals, be valiant in 4 days. Just 1 day. Spend everything. Like get to, okay, so what can we get to in 1 day? In 24 hours, we can get to Cavalier. Then, nah, that wouldn't work. We would have to do like, so we would have to start like 3 days out. Get Cavalier day 1, get Thronebreaker day 2, get Paragon day 3, and then spend like $400 and get Valiant in 4 days. That would be so stupid, dude. It's possible though. It's possible. Story of how I got Valiant in 4 days, guys. Insane. Obviously, you're not made of money. Who says? Simon, who says that? Maybe I am. All dollar signs for me. Nah, definitely not made of money. You're right. You are unfortunately correct. So technically you can get Thronebreaker today? Probably. Some whale YouTuber looking at. Yeah, possibly. Oh, Maniac, good luck, man. Giga, what's good? Hello, bro. Shatra boom? Yeah, definitely, Billy. Bugman. Facts. Read the chat before that one. Thronebreaker in the day. Made. Okay, I'm trying to do a pause and read comments, and we'll do this. We'll beat the boss first, and then we'll. Technically, Groot is made of money. Then, yeah, money is made of a G. But nowadays, some money is, some money isn't. A lot of digital money as well. So, I mean, it could technically all be correct. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice takedown on this Hela. She's kind of annoying. Because every time she gets, yeah, a Fury or something, she gets the Unstoppable and stuff like that, and she's kind of annoying. But we'll see what we can do. Just falter again, which is nice. Appreciate it. Got the 3 degens from the first hit at least. Bang bang. Make sure you throw your special. Falter, let's go. I did not mean to hit you there, no. I didn't want to go in, but I did. Shouldn't have. Should not have. Okay, let's see if we can use Corvus here. This is some rivalry for sure. In some multiverse, this is going on right now. Hela versus Corvus. Okay, we got the indestructible. Apparently that still hits. Bang, bang. Okay, that's fine. It would have been fun to do with Ebony Maw, but hey, we'll take it. We're getting some T4. We can sell the T4 for T5, actually. If we would do that, we could maybe work towards like getting a T5 for a rank 5 champion, but you would need to sell a lot, I think. Yeah, we're close to 1 tier 5 though, so if we can get something from somewhere, maybe the Trader's Outpost. Or am I wrong for thinking that? I don't know. Is there T5 in here? There's more 7-star shards. Or 7-star shards. I wish. 5-star shards. No T5 though. No T5B? Crazy. Crazy. Ooh, maybe we can get some from the uncollected daily crystals and stuff. Thank you, Edison. I'll see you around. Yeah, I don't want to rank up Maw. I don't want to ascend a 4-star. Willpower Mastery is very important, Josh. And we're halfway through Chapter 4. Okay. What will Chapter 4 give us again? Okay, yeah. Not really anything. It will give us another 5-star at least. But I guess the act rewards are nice. This Nexus better be good, man. That's all I'm saying. That Nexus better be good. Because we need it. And then this, hopefully, can be good as well. But yeah, 3 more quests. 3 more quests. We've done a decent bit today so far. 3 more quests. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. I'll be back. Let me take off this because it was behind my hoodie. Chair Boom, my man, is gonna take care of you. Everybody with a membership can spam the Chair Boom emote. I'll be back in 1 minute and 7 seconds. I swear. Okay, we're back. I feel like that was right on time. And I even got myself... You jinxed it. Next is going to be Moon Knight, Karnak, and Iron Patriot now. These guys, man. Thinking they're funny. Sorry, if it's exactly that, I'm calling kabam. Maskin. Who's this Samuel guy and what did they pay? Or what did he pay you? Alright. Yeah, Cherboom's resting for sure. He's already finished. Let's see where we can get some charges, eh? F, maybe? Is it the... Yeah, it's some healing. It's... fine though for Corvus. I even had time to get the juice again. We like the juice here. Go for CGR, Patriot, and Adam. That would also be bad. Just as bad as the other one. Because actually the other one would be more useful because of Karnak that we could use. CGR is still not usable. So now 4.4.1, let's go outplayed. You're getting ready to catch up for sure. Okay, let's take off these freaking edges that keep the lid attached to your bottle. I don't know whoever thought of that, but they need to be punched in the face. Uh, 2020, Samuel. 2020 will be unlocked if we get to Act 6 today. We're currently 2019. Right? Yeah. 2015 for Act 1. 14 included because, yeah, all those champions that were delayed. Well, not delayed, all the champions that were delayed, my bad. I'm saying that wrong. All the champions that got released on Access included as well. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Mr. Sandman. That song as well. I do not have 2 Groots, unfortunately. If only. T-Bone! What's good, G? Yeah, Corvus is great. True, Samuel. True. That would be really good. 6 to Nebula? Depending on where you are, Jack. She can clear some fights. But she isn't insane. Then who got them Groots? Outplayed, I think, got a Groot? Or somebody else? Somebody else in the group got a Groot. Or commented that they got a Groot. Was it Yasvent then? Must have been Yasvent. Definitely Corvus harsh. I want to say Corvus. Well, it won't make the account cheese. It just speeds things up, normal noob. More boring than I realized. Well, it's kind of long, Hades. That is the problem. So getting through to Act 5 at least just takes like a day-ish because it's just long. Jug's not Groot? Yeah. Oh yeah, true actually. Now somebody got Groot though. I don't know who. That's a fine 5-star outplayed. Getting a guillotine? Oh, for sure good. Yeah, outplay got Groot. Okay, so I was correct. That was my first guess. I was like, I think outplayed got it. That is too much damage. We don't have willpower. That hurts because he's like one of the main champions to deal with this path. Ooh. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Hades, we'll see you. Thank you for opening on. Getting you through the crunch time? Great. Great, man. Good luck with the lectures. .4.4 Phoenix Gamer. This is... No, I wanted to power drain that for extra damage. Bruh. Double crit in my face, really now? Really now? Here comes the boom. Oh man. Baby. Oh man. I literally just said that, Jack. To Phoenix. You might have heard after you typed it, but I'm not sure. But during, probably during you typing that. I think I have heard the song, yeah. But it's 5.4.4, Jack, for if you didn't hear. After doing Act 5, will you end stream? Depends on how long at that point we have been streaming. I might... Ooh, that's nice. I might go into Act 6 a little bit, but not really down to do that right now. Depends on the pools, honestly. It really depends on the pools and if we can rank them up. Oh, good luck with the construction, Jack. That's awesome. I've been doing great, yeah. Got my new medication for the ear infection, so hopefully it's gone soon, and we can just get back to normal things again. I have not done the magic forces. No, I have not. I think the... Actually, no, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't dealt with her yet, so I have no clue. Anos, I do actually not watch any anime. Friend of mine does though, so I know a little bit, but really limited information, to be honest. A little bit here and there, but yeah, not too much. Johnny got a boom boom? Is that a song, Billy? That sounds funny. More than it does great. I do not speak a lot of Portuguese, T-Bone. I live there nowadays, but I travel a lot for work, back and forth, to the Netherlands. So I never really have the time to kind of like lock in on learning Portuguese, because I'm never here for that long. So it's always back and forth. So I kind of just, you know, on stream I talk English, with my family I talk Dutch, then I have to talk German sometimes at work. It's all over the place. So learning Portuguese, I really haven't gotten around to it, and I don't know if I will, to be honest, because yeah, it is just a lot, if that makes sense. For quality of life, Portugal, maybe Portugal. If you can, well, it depends on where you want to live in Portugal, obviously, but I like the quiet, so I don't mind being like in a very rural area on a random hill. So then Portugal. I don't know if the cities are better, probably not. I would then, if you had to choose between a Dutch city and a Portuguese city, probably the Netherlands, but out of the way, just rural, Jesus, just anywhere in the bush pretty much, then I would say Portugal. Anywhere rural, probably Portugal. Cities I'm not sure though, never been a city type of guy though, so yeah, not really have any experience with that. Is it, T-Bone, getting visas to travel? So you want to travel to Portugal? Is that what you're saying with that as well? Is it that hard to get those visas? Thank you though, I appreciate the kind words, by the way. Any tips on using Absman? So Absman is interesting. You want to really learn how to light intercept the opponent. And that kind of extends either his rock form or his Uru form. Well, his Uru form, which is his rock form, or his magma form, is what I should say. And yeah, depending on what form you're in, he's either gonna take less damage, be immune to certain things, and yeah, either apply like a lot of red damage or apply incinerates, for example. So yeah, learn the phases. Make sure you learn the light intercepting, and then you're good to go. I played soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, when I was younger, but I never really was into watching. I'm just gonna throw it because I want some damage on him, and I know I would survive it, so just do this. Do this again. Hopefully survive. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was worth the try. Less travel, but getting study and work visas for education is almost how they used to be. UK passport can still get you anywhere in Europe, but not for work or studying. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so just the work and studying is different. Yeah, this is Act 5, AB. We're almost at Act 5, though. He's 5.4.4 final boss. So we just have a... actually, no, we have the Ultron in 0.6. I don't know who we have up next, though, to be honest. I'm trying to think, but I don't remember. Is it like a Mordo or something? I don't actually know. Oh, the Mephisto, you're right. Yeah, it is Mephisto. Now you said Mephisto, I was like, yeah, it is. Yeah. That was a bad idea. We went for it though, and it kind of worked, so happy that he didn't attack me there. Okay. That is somewhat alright, because we can still parry him perfectly, pretty much. Yeah, this should be enough with the bleed, maybe? Another heavy? Yeah. He definitely is one of the more annoying fights. For Mephisto, I don't... Well, I'm not gonna take up my 4-star torch anymore, because I took up Sinister. But... I think we're just gonna have to muscle through, kind of like we did the MCOC here. I think it's this top path, right? With the... Yeah, that boss used to be very painful. No luck securing Groot, unfortunately. It's we're getting closer to finishing Act 5, and yet no Groot, which is somewhat sad, honestly. I would have hoped to kind of pull him during Act 5 or 6 would be nice. I'm gonna be honest. During like Act 5 or 6, probably like Episode 5 or 6 as well. That would be the best for the series, I guess. And we need to pull some champions that we would actually be able to use then as well from pulling Groot, because we also don't have those yet. So at the moment, pulling Groot wouldn't do much. It would be nice, so we just have it in the back pocket, but it doesn't do much as of right now. And we also can't buy incursion crystals to get Groot, because I've seen some comments about that, and I feel like that's cheating, because that's kind of giving you like a 1 in 6 or 1 in 9 or whatever it is chance of getting Groot, and I feel like that is just cheating. That's not the point of the wild card, you know. That's like That's like giving the wildcard the highest chance to be able to pull. It just doesn't make sense. That your wildcard has the highest chance to be pulled. Alright, explosive personality is not going to do much here because we can just armor break them with the parry. So Corvus here is going to work really nicely. We can just hit their block, parry them, deal with the armor ups that way. And back. Special 2 and done. Nice. But again, Vision can do this fight as well. Or plenty of all the other fights I've done. It's just how long will it take you, right? Vision takes a bit longer. Yeah. Hopefully Corvus can do the Ultron though. That would be nice. I'm not sure. Does he get his buffs, so the power gain, the regen, etc. when you put a debuff on him, or when you gain a buff yourself? Because it's two different metrics there. And I don't remember which one of the two he has. Vision is so safe though. With the power gain as well. You're very lucky, Xian. For sure. When I place a debuff, ooh, that is honestly not great because that means I can't parry him with Corvus. There's our boy, Groot, down there. We need him. We will not be able to parry, so we can't take in Sinister against this guy. So we'll take in Maw here. See what we can do. Dude, that is BS. What kind of like range do you have when you're heavy, dude? Can you like... Nah. Alright, that does nothing. We should save for a special 2. Here we go. He cleansed the falter. I should be very aware of that because the falter is not passive. Oh my god. Probably onslaught, by the way. Sarthak. Oh my god, dude. Explosive personality. Yep. Damn it. Well, the regen is also, yeah. The fury is okay, the armor up is okay. It's the regen and the power gain that are annoying. Civil War got a rework Shavam, so he's pretty good now. I do still like OG Black Panther because of bleeds, but yeah. The Civil War Black Panther is probably better. Prowler or Ham, I'm gonna say. Sarthak. It's either Prowler or Ham. Do this, make sure we get the debuffs on him. Bang, 10 of them. Yeah, not bad. Please leave me be. Oh, I'm playing Sinister way too risky. I thought I would survive a combo, but he did a full hit combo, and he crits. We're doing 5.4.5. I need to be more careful though. Otherwise it'll cost me revives that we don't want to lose. Because we'll use plenty in Epoch and stuff like that when getting to Valiant. Okay. Bang. Calm down, buddy. You really don't need to. Bang. 5%. 4. I see you. Let's see. So we got a King Groot, and then we can go to the boss, I think. Hopefully Captain America and Vision can kind of clutch up. That would be nice. That would be nice. 5-star Serpent worth? Yeah. I'd say so. Tier 4 Alpha Cats. Special events. Epoch of Pain. Rank 3 gems are, well, worth tier 4 cats. So those you can get from Acropolis, Epoch, Ordeal. Really solid as well because it's just one run through. And then Act 9.1 and exploration of it also works. That's a decent amount of options to get some rewards for sure. Let's not get hit by King Groot heavies again. I thought it... He cleanses it. I thought it stuck for some weird reason. Because it took too long. But it definitely did not stick. Bang. And bang. Almost enough? Yeah, almost enough. Yeah, even a 4-star would almost be worth it. Kinda. Almost. Hard stuck at the Sabertooth boss? Yeah, he's annoying. I can't imagine. Rob, dude! Yeah, it's been a while. What's up, man? So you don't miss him again? Yeah, that would make more sense, would it? Okay, this guy... This guy is gonna be annoying, everybody. This guy is gonna be annoying. Let's go Captain. For now. Hopefully deal a good chunk of damage. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Okay. Some bleeds going. You got 3 incinerates going on though. So, what are we doing? Start attack, if I know that I can finish the fight within 20, I just do 5-hit combos because it deals more damage, if that makes sense. I wasn't supposed to throw a special there. And yeah, if I think I won't be able to make it in 20 charges, I will do medium, light, medium. So I do use medium, light, mediums, but yeah, I don't use them if I know I can finish the fight faster. If that makes sense. That, okay. Sure, man. Sure. Let's use Corvus, because he is Cosmic, so we have class disadvantage, and he's not the best here. But maybe we can get him down to... Ooh. Ew. Even with 3 charges? Holy. Like 0 damage, dude. Yeah, he has a F-ton of charges. Okay, well, what we're just gonna do is use as much of these as we possibly can. We proc the regen. Now, I don't know if we will proc the regen again here with Vision, But we might need to send a revive to Captain America to take him out. Yeah, there's the regen. Dude, you threw that with no reason. Zero. I wasn't even near the dude. Okay, he's gonna get another one of those freaking auras. Bang. Okay, we got another aura, but not enough. So we're closing in on... I'm gonna go in here, even with the aura. Yup, 2%. No revives, dude. Woo! Okay, that was close though. That was close, not gonna lie, but we got it. I had to look in for a bit there. Happy with that. Pretty happy with that, because I was not looking forward to any revives there. Bro lost aura for sure. He for sure lost some aura there. Okay, now we need to look where we can get as many Corvus charges as possible. And I think it is the top lane here. We can get 2. Maybe we can do better. Maybe we can do better. But I think it's also the easiest path, so I think we're still going there. I think it's the Vitality path, right? This is the Bane path, but it's definitely worse. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go there. What's up, Rowan? Nice, Yasvin. Dude, that's amazing. Same as me though. 3 revives, yeah. Doing good. Okay. Bang bang. See, now I will use medium light mediums, because I'm not sure if, especially with the amount of charges that I have, if we can finish the fight here. Especially not with the healing like that. Jeez. Yeah, we'll definitely not finish the fight here. How long am I streaming for? So we've been going for about 2 hours. Yeah, so this is the final quest of Act 5. As I said, it's probably be about 2.5 hours, and I think that's correct. This is the final quest of Act 5, so it should, after the boss, do a little opening. Maybe try to do the first quest of Act 6 and then we're done. For the day, depending on the opening. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, first charge always the hardest, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I will do, yes sir, I will do. Yeah, you got plenty of time for the shop, so don't worry. There we go. We're just gonna go with full 5-hit combos, because again, I know I can take her out here. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you for the best of luck. Thank you, thank you. And I think, so we got still 1 charge. We can get a tech charge here. He is new Avengers, which is not Avengers. So I don't think we get an Avengers tag. We're gonna get, or charge, we're gonna get a mutant charge here from the Wolverine. don't actually know. Yeah, I think we're gonna be stuck at 2 charges, and I think during the Ultron fight we'll be able to get the evade charge as well. So the only charge we will be missing is the evade charge, or no, is the Avengers charge. But that's okay. We'll have 3 when we get to the Ultron fight and get the first knockdown on him after an evade, which is fine. I can deal with that. I don't think we can get an evade. No, we can't get an evade or a Avengers charge earlier. Yeah, 6.1.2 is definitely annoying, and it's definitely not going to be easy for me neither, Jack. It's a very painful part of Act 6, honestly. And I'm definitely like revive boosting through it. What's up, Leyland? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I got the 700k gold pretty much, which is nice. We'll use Ebony because I want to save Corvus. I don't want to mess up with Corvus and then lose health. He's definitely gonna be the main dude for the boss. Yes. So we'll get the evade charge once we get a knockdown on the boss Ultron, and then we can get an evade charge if we knock him down once he evades. Purgatory? Yeah, I saw the, no, not 6.1.1, 6.1.6, so chapter 1, which is 6.1, but not 6.1.1, if that makes sense. Okay, we got more degens here, hopefully, so it should be plenty. Yeah. True, Mikey, but yeah, you still need a lot of damage because he has like decent health pool, the Ultron. So he's just annoying for that. And then Corvus will probably lose his charges. You need to like deal with that. You'll probably parry once or twice on accident. Yeah. Yeah, she seems really good, Mark, the Purgatory rework. Uzair, yeah. Accidental parries on the fight, definitely. Yeah, Vox will definitely run you through the acts pretty fast, fam. Tried to re-parry, but it did not work. Cool. I think we're close to the boss now, right? We're pretty much there. Got 1 or 2 more fights, maybe? Yeah. So we will go Gambit. Ugh. Let's use vision. Depends on where you are stuck on in 8.1.4. Is it a boss you're struggling with, Ricky? Welcome to the stream, first of all. But is it a boss you're dealing with that is annoying you, or is it the nodes? Because you could check out MCOC Noob, and he should have Act 8 stuff out as well for an easy path completion, and it will help out. I don't know, top of my head, exactly what paths is the easiest in 8.1.4. I would have to take a look, but yeah, let me know. Maybe it's a boss that I can remember, or something along the lines. (7.3.6) Karina's challenges and I lost everything? Yikes. What Karina challenge is that? Is that the one with the Stark Spidey? Or is it the guillotine one? Can't remember actually which one of the two. Okay, we gotta lock in now, guys. We got 93 people here. If you haven't yet, press that like button. It would really help me out. If you're new, subscribe to the channel and join the Discord. It's linked in chat and it should also be in the description. Now I'm gonna try my best to not fumble. Do we have an excess of boosts? Not really. We'll use an XP boost. Nope, that is gonna help, but yeah, we gotta lock in here with our 2 charge Corvus. Now, it would be good to get him evading. Because we already mess up. We literally mess up on the first. I did not want to parry there. I did not want to parry. Scrap this. Scrap this. We're not even looking at this. I want revenge. I'm using a revive on Corvus because that was an accidental parry that already messed me up. That's funny though. We've been talking about the parries. Not parry him. Don't parry him. Don't parry him. What do? Parry him. Obviously. We're not even looking at that. You don't want to parry him. You want him to get an evade. There you go. Now we can parry him because it was the armor up and we'll get rid of it. Now we got an evade charge. We're up to 3 charges on Corvus now. Now all we do is get combos into his face. Bang, bang, bang. And bang. He's at 20%. See, this is why I wanted the revenge, because I'm like, I'm getting my revenge. I'm not, because I would have used other champs and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't have. Corvus is just that guy, you know? I wanted to showcase Corvus on this fight, not Ebony Maw. I'll throw it, because I can get back up to like another special. Hope. It's too much block damage. I was hoping it wouldn't take me out there with the block damage, but that's fine. I at least got to showcase Corvus the way I wanted to, guys. That's what's important here. We got 16% remaining on this guy, and I feel like we can do that with Vision. Should be able to, right? Okay, we're gonna... At least it wasn't a power gain. He got a decent amount of health. I don't know if he special 2, will he get the heal block? I'm not quite sure actually. He does. Okay, good. Because we would have been cooked if he didn't. Why shouldn't we throw an SP2 with Vision? Oh, we're dead anyway. We got 3% off because he regened a bunch. But not because of that SP2. We were fine with that. Okay. Stream is lagging. It is not. It's on either YouTube or your end. Because I have 0 dropped frames with a perfect connection. So, should be all good. Unless YouTube is bugging me again. They're in my walls. Yeah, the stream should be fine. Okay, got some degen. He's regenning a little too much for my liking, but you know, give me that power gain. What do you mean, boy? See, that's annoying. That is annoying, because he's back to 15. See, this is why Corvus is just built different, because Corvus would have done this already. Because we could just revive Corvus once and be done with it. But just to save myself another revive, maybe we can deal with him here. Highly debated though. Let's get our debuffs going. Can evade. Debuffs. No debuffs. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, he's not gonna die to this. There's no point in prolonging this more than we need to. We're just gonna throw another 40%er. Because of block damage, I don't want to use the 20s. Onto Corvus. Yeah, he can't degen robots. That is completely right. Should have realized. There we go. Use any cosmic counter and he should be fine. But yeah, that is GG. Didn't want to wait around anymore. 5.4 finally done though. We can open some stuff. Finally. Oh man. GG's. Freaking G's, dude. Let's get some tier 4 mutants because we're lacking the most in those, and I don't specifically know who I am taking up here. So we got 106 stones, we got an Awakening Gem Crystal. We're close to a 6-star, but there's no real way of getting this, so that is kind of sad. But yeah, we have a Nexus 5-star, a 4-5 gem, which could be huge. So let's crash the game. And then, and then do an opening. Yeah, makes sense. Opening time indeed. Yeah, it's opening time indeed. Thank you. Yeah, the dogs are cute. The dogs are cute. They're amazing. 3 of them actually. All of them cute. I did not fully explore chapter 4, no. Because Act 4 exploration takes way too long. Okay, we're gonna open this Awakening Gem. See what we get. I mean, Cosmic obviously will be good, because Corvus, but something else. Science, we got a lot of science resources, so Science Champion out of that Nexus would kinda be nice. Now, we have unlocked Act 6, so that means 2020 champs are unlocked. And 2020 champs include CGR, Hitmonkey, Tigra, Spider-Ham. Ooh, mutants. That's not great. That is not great, because if we look at our 5-star mutants, it is literally just Cable. Ooh, yikes. Do we go for the skill mutant there? On a crystal, see if we can get. I'm kind of tempted to go for the 5-star skill mutant. I feel like we should. Welcome, Adrian. Thanks for hopping on after school. Go for it. Yeah, we got a Nexus, and we can go for this as well. Why not? We'll open this. We'll open the Nexus after, if the game loads. Thank you. Yeah, because we got that 4-5 mutant gem, so getting a mutant here would be huge. Now, we could get a Professor X. A Storm X would be kind of funny. Apocalypse could be cool. But we tapped it. Let's see who we're getting 5-star version of. Aegon. Now, what the hell is Aegon? He's like 2020 or something, right? Or is he 2021? Or is he 20... Oh, it's 2018. Actually, we could use Aegon, but I'm not going to. No point in using him. So it's all coming down to this Nexus, guys. It's literally all coming down to the Nexus. Now, I don't think we have anything else, so it is literally going to be down to this Nexus. Come on, Necropolis time. We need something here, guys. We really do. We really do. Come on. Be nice to me now. Okay, let's put it in. Pause. Let's go. What are we getting? Yikes. Yikes, guys. Thing is 2019. But would I play Thing? I have the rank up gems for science, so I guess that would save resources. Seeing a lot of Thing. Rockman, he has immunities. Yondu is a pretty good mutant killer. No, I think I still have to go Thing though, because I don't think I would rank up Yondu, and I also don't have the tech resources for Yondu, and I have the stuff for Thing. Still no Groot, AJ. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thing here. I'm gonna go Thing. I don't mind him on offense, but he's a bit clunky. Bit clunky to play. Thing is rock solid. Well, yes. No, we can work with a bleed champ. We have other champs that could do a bleed, like Captain. We wouldn't take Yondu just for a bleed champ. We're gonna be taking up Thing for a bit here. Or actually, well, I rank 2 him. I'm gonna make sure we finish the rank 2 level up. I'm not sure about taking him up even further just yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We also don't have the stuff for it at the moment. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Are there any other champions 2020? Because she's like, we need to pull Groot for Spiral. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. But is there a way for us to get 6-star shards that we could open that freaking... Oh, we actually need to finish 2 Loki fights as well. So we'll do the Loki fights. Yeah, you've just gotten lucky, Sartak. Can't use Spiral just yet. Yeah, I can use the Loki for the objective. Yeah, we got a couple things to take care of. We gotta think about if we can actually get the 6-star shards from somewhere. We'll take a look. Can we open a 6-star today? That is kind of like my goal now. We should think about how to get them. Can you get them from incursions? Maybe. Up my masteries? Yeah, I'll put some mastery. I think we have like 1 pointer though. It's not that much. It's new champs notifications. Yeah, maybe incursions, couple rounds. I don't know if that'll give enough. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's speed that Gwenpool. I'm not gonna complete the entire quest. I'll save the energy. Super Daily has already been completed. I want to open a 6-star though. Just don't know if it's possible. Yeah, just under something like 2k shy of it, yeah. Fire the special one, maybe? Get a crit? No. By far not enough damage. Event quest? I don't think we can get 2k shards from event quest that quick. Or at all, actually. The 300 units here are nice. We'll take those. That's 150 if we buy any item in here. I mean, if we need the 150, we'll buy like a 10 unit thing, you know? Let's see. Trader's Outpost won't give us any. Rank up store doesn't give us any. Other doesn't give us any. Let's check the event quests. We don't have any Battlegrounds tokens because we just unlocked it yesterday. This we need to do completion and all of... Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening either. BG's is off season, guys, so we can only get the 300. So that wouldn't even get me anywhere close, because for an account like this, it is 2.2k to get 1000 shards. So BG store is out of the question. We wouldn't even make it close to getting shards. So maybe incursions is the only way, I guess, to get anything. Can we load, please? Game. Hey, game. Oh, 10 shards there, I see. Ugh, yeah, that is... Like, what zone would we need to get to? We need to do zone 4. So that's 150, that's 300, 450, 600, 900, 1300, 1700. We will get to zone 10. That ain't happening, I can tell you. We're not doing that right now. Yeah, it looks a bit... thinking about it. Why does it say 6 shards on the... Not that we can actually complete this, but why does it say 6 shards on the banner if it's not dropping any 6 shards? That doesn't make sense. EQ done on an account that's 3 days old, Bacon? No, done 0 EQ. But there's no way of us getting enough shards from EQ unless doing like another like 2 hours of EQ. Which I'm not doing. I'm just thinking of ways that we can kind of like do something to get it now, but it's like not... Yeah. What ballet tracker event? There's no event to... like this. We can't claim that milestone just yet. We can claim that next week, right? So that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing there. Act 6 gives, well, chapter completion obviously, but yeah, the chapters give nothing. Exploring chapter 1 here gives close, but that'll also take too much time. Doing an entire chapter just to get close. Gold pass rewards. It's 500. But that's also not today. It just looks like it'll have to wait. Unfortunately, the 6-star. Because this also gives no 6 shards. Yeah, no. And we're not doing extra exploration. Yeah, I don't think we can get a 6-star today, guys. I don't think we can get a 6-star today. We'll max this out. What ballet tracker event, Sartek? I don't know what you're on about. This does not give, like, anything. I've claimed what I can claim, so there's no, like... You mean this, but... We would need, what, 21 points? What would this give us? 19. Luck is just not on our side, you know. Let's see though, we could complete it just for the sake of completing it. June. Back issues. There's no way we're completing that. Hank, yes, I will. I'm just putting on this so we can get the thing going. Should I take up a 6-star Awakened Hulk? Dude, just play. 6-star Domino or 5-star Hercules. Take up the 6-star Hulk, in my opinion. Or go with the Hercules, but yeah. Yeah, Fruity. Some of the advice is not really advice. It's just there to just say something. 3 from store? What do you mean 3 from store, Sanjay? Yeah, Mark, I put the explanation of the challenge in the description. So every time somebody asks now what the challenge is about, I just read the description. Because, yeah, I was explaining it a little too much. Yeah, I don't think we can get that 6-star though. And we definitely need a rank 5 champion before we get into, like, the likes of Act 6. What is the X23 promo code? Addison, do you know? I know I put out a video on it myself, but I totally forgot. I think you're right though, we can get that. See, that's smart thinking. If you guys know the X23 promo code, then we can get something going here. We can get a calf Nexus, at least. You get 300 tokens per win each day. So you can do that once per day, 300 tokens. Yeah, it's volatility, but I don't know if it's just volatility as in like, that's actually the code. But it's her code for sure, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see. Is it just volatility? Is it volatility? Yup, it was. Cool, that works. Right. Okay, so we got the 13 from the store there, from the volatility code. Now we just need one more fight done with Jubilee here. Then I think we can get one Cav Nexus. It is looking like we can't get a 6-star today though, unfortunately. We'll probably get a 6-star tomorrow because I'll probably do some Act 5 exploration off stream. So we can probably get, you know, probably can get going. But let's see. Bang, bang. So we can get a Cav Nexus, which is nice. I don't well, I made a post about all the other codes as well, Messiah. So if you want those, then check them out. But it's not gonna help this account, I don't think, as of right now at least. But we can do that. Get the ballet checker event going. We only needed one fight, Kane, so it's fine. We got the Cavalier Nexus. We can not press autoplay. I wanted to back out of the quest. There we go. How do you play with one hand up? With the other hand? Pressing buttons with the other hand? Yeah, rank up Ronin, rogue best hair, stuff like that, yeah. Okay, let's see. This could be a 6-star. This could be huge, but this is all we can get for today. Today was just we're getting done of Act like 5, but let's see. Next is Cav. Can we get something good here? We need something. Ooh, I think that might be a cook. That is a cook. Yes. Finally! I do play on phone, yes, but finally, that is a cook. Woo! That is a cook. She's 2019 as well, so we can use her. That is great. That is really good. Yeah, Sartak. Yeah, easy 6. You were right. I should have trusted. Yeah, Daniel, that is nice. Oh, dude, that is gonna help a lot. Yup, that is beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Captain Marvel, get in there. Okay, well we need the tier 5 basics to rank 2 her, but She's at least here. She's in the roster. And yeah, we will... Okay, go to level up. Thank you. We will definitely be using her. Yeah, as long as we can rank her up, it'll be nice, Messiah, for sure. Yeah, that'll help. Oh, we don't have the gold. I mean, yeah, that I figured. We were almost done gold-wise. Do we have some gold crystals? I thought we did. Apparently not. Well, it's whatever. We were able to take her up. We can use her. We got our first 6-star. That is beautiful. Yeah, that is beautiful. I need to do incursions, 1 million gold. Oh, I really don't want to. I really don't want to. But yeah, now we're still close to getting another 6-star, which is great. We're on 8.2. So, yeah, we shall see. But that is just beautiful stuff. First 6-star today. Huge. The solo event shards to get gold. I won't wildcard, just because I will use those to get boosts in later acts. I'm gonna buy the 10k a pop ones to get boosts. So that's why I don't want to spend those. Also, the return on it is like so bad. Dr. Whooper, I'm glad you beat the Sentinel. Congrats, you're almost Cavalier now. And thanks for hopping on. Is she a solution for 6.2 Sinister as well, Forces? Yeah, that is good. She's good. That is awesome. I need to like kind of get back into playing her, I guess, but yeah. That is an amazing pool. I think I also... Any tips for the 6.2.5 Balls Mordo? Bait heavy so you can kind of hit his power drain away. And I think he has like... So you don't want to inflict too much debuffs because he has that node where he gains a bunch of power if you have debuffs on him. So that also helps. Please, when livestream starts, right then pop the 6-star. We'll see if I can get the shards off stream by doing like some questing. And yeah, then we'll probably open a 6-star pretty early on tomorrow. I need to explore chapter 1 here, because then we can get that. Then I still need 500 from somewhere, but we'll figure that out. What's the use of solo shards for boosts? What do you mean, what's the use? The boosts are the use. So we do this, we get 10, and we get boosts. These boosts that we're gonna need for like content clearing. And XP boosts. If I would have gotten those, I would have used them as well. But yeah. Didn't get any of those. The EQ and super event. Yeah, I will do some EQ. And the daily super will also help. Yeah, true. The daily super will pretty much give me that. Yeah, I'll have to work on rank 2ing her though now. Instead of like maxing out Corvus. Because she'll definitely do more damage, I think. But it's gonna be very rough doing Act 6 with... Yeah. With that. But I will be going indeed, Phoenix. I will be going indeed. We were live for like close to 3 hours. And I do have to go. But yeah. That is really good. Tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well, we can maybe get to Cavalier. If all goes well. I don't want to rush it, but we'll see. I think so. I think it might be possible, right? Excited though. We got a 6-star. So, that is good. That is really good. I'm happy with that. Thank you everybody for being here. And Sartek, shout out to you, man. Yes, sir. They all didn't work, Billy. We tried. We tried. She's on the profile. Outplayed. There she is. There she is. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Thanks for the donations, Lee and Slow. You guys are absolute goats, and yeah, I'm happy to be doing this through Discord. Sartek, Discord link is in the chat. Through Discord, you can ask. Let me take this off. But thank you guys, and thank you Star as well for the full watch, and I'll see you guys soon. So.